What's up, guys? What's going on? Camp Out coming at you with a review. Swoosh in the quotation marks, as you can see. Brown box, off-white Nike off-white Nike shoebox, Beaverton, Oregon, blah blah, bliggity blah blah blah. Roll it up to the side here. The 10 Nike Air Vapormax FK, size 10.5, retail for $250. It's quite a hefty little price tag considering what you're getting here, but I don't know, it's weird. Like, the Blazer wasn't expensive, but the Vapormax is a little bit higher than it should be. Color is black, clear, total orange. Let's just open this bad boy up. Standard, like you would get with the off-white action, you got your off-white paper and the Nike co-branded tissue stuff. I'm gonna pull them out, we'll get into it. Bang bang. Super fire. I'm a big fan of the Vapormax. You guys probably know that from last year when they first started dropping them. I picked up quite a few colorways: Be True, Standard, Midnight, the Sunset joint that they did. I just have quite a few of them. I like them, not so much to run, but it's more of an athletic feel. The air bubble or the air unit gives you a real bouncy feel. Comfort is probably about an 8 out of a 10, only because it runs a little narrow towards the mid portion of the foot here, and I feel it after a while. But I mean, for standard stuff, it's pretty goddamn comfortable. Other than that, you got this little knit upper. Reminds me of the, I want to say, like the original drop of the Vapormax on the toe box area there. So obviously you can see through it. I'll stick my hand in there so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So you can see through the top of the toe box. So socks are definitely a factor in what it's gonna look like when you put them on. Welder technology through the toe cap. I'll show you here. I'll actually break out the original Vapormax from the 10. Let me do that real quick. So just to show you guys the differences in the two shoes from the two releases. So obviously this is the 1.0 from the first 10 collection. This is the second one, or the newest iteration, 2.0. Couple subtle differences would be obviously the swoosh is more of a translucent swoosh stitched in black, whereas in the first one it was a white leather swoosh stitched in with white stitching. You also have your orange tab that stays the same on both shoes. The other difference would be the air bubble. The air bubble is obviously different. So the first one's blacked out, the second one has the clear bubble on the Vapormax portion. Quality as far as the lace area goes is pretty much the same as far as the suede down the grommet area or the lace area. Pretty much identical. You have more of a triple black on the new one, even though the bubbles are clear, which, you know, throws it off just a tad bit on the first one, but I just like the first one a lot because of the contrast with the tongue. Obviously you have a white tongue on the first one, you have a black tongue on the second one, the 2.0. Stamped the same way, Nike sportswear on the tongue on both. Swoosh is the same coloring. Actually, it's a little bit brighter on the newest 2.0 pair. I don't think that has anything to do with wear. It's just the fact that they used a brighter orange. Exposed foam in the black instead of the white like the first one. And well, the technology on the toe cap, same again. Medial side, same stamping on the medial side. Off-white Nike, Vapormax, Beaverton, Oregon, USA. Same exact thing, except you're missing a swoosh on the medial side, as I notice now. So there's no swoosh on the medial side of the new one, or the of the first one. They did do it on the new one. Sorry about the mix up on that. So the original, no swoosh. The 2.0 has a swoosh on both sides. That's kind of cool. I like that aspect. Same welder technology across the entire medial side, rolling into the heel portion. Kind of the same effect across the heel portion, a little bit darker on the 2.0 as opposed to the 1.0. Pull tab is the same. You got a gray area, or you actually have more anthracite on the 1.0, whereas this one, like I said before, is more triple black. Very clean outsole, just about the same. Actually, you can see more exposed on this one, so you can see the swoosh through the heel portion there. And yeah, it only comes with 2 pairs of laces, or this one's only 2 pairs of laces. So you have green, you have black that came in them with the shoelace stamping on the in the quotation marks towards the ends, and then you have a blue pair, which a lot of people are putting the blue in just for the contrast. I might pull one of the other pairs of laces from the original inside here, like maybe the orange would probably look pretty dope in here. Wait, is there orange? Was it orange? Yeah. So the 1.0 has orange, so I'm probably gonna throw orange inside these bad boys just to give it a little contrast with the pull tab over here. Anyway, I will do an on foot so you guys can see what they look like. Once again, these are a 10.5, the 2.0. These are also a 10.5. I like the 10.5 in the Vapormax, only for sizing. They tend to bunch in this area if you go too big, the medial side here. So 11, which is my actual left foot TTS, so it's a little bit snug on my left foot, and it's actually perfect on my right because that's a real 10.5. And yeah, so if you want sizing options, TTS is fine. If you want a little bit less playroom in this area, or 11 is your true to size, and you guys are worried about bunching up in this area, you should be fine. But if you're going a half a size up for more room, or whatever reason you like to go half a size up, maybe you have a wide foot, it's gonna bunch in this area here on you just a little bit. But if you guys have any questions or comments, hit me in the comment section. If you're not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. And as always, I am out of here. Peace.